It's a little bit higher crime, like I was telling you guys. I don't think it's high to the point where I feel like I needed to bring my firearm, but and this is the reality of Charleroi. Good people. Not what the media portray. That's why we're here after the media came, because they'll come here while it's hot and then forget about it when it's not. You know what I mean?
Smartest move ever, my man.
Yeah, have a blessed one.
Thank you, bro.
What did he say?
He said smartest move ever, you know, because he gets what I'm saying and you get what I'm saying also. The media come for the election and then they forget about the town, and then all of the pictures they portrayed are out there like it's division, but we meet people. Wow. Some of these places are rough, man. I hear somebody in there. What's up, bro? Looking good, bro. Looking good. How you been?
I'm
Good. What's up, guys? Today's video is going to be visiting the infamous Charleroi, Pennsylvania. Per usual, give you a tour of the quiet. Couple dogs barking. Look at Black Santa. Santa, you alright? But yeah, I see you guys really liking the content, so I'm gonna keep it coming until we get to Thailand, where obviously the content's gonna pick up a lot more, but it's still things we could record in America too. But today's video, we are headed to the neighboring town of Charleroi. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the story of Charleroi, stick around. I'll update you. I might even throw in some other videos from other people, but it was a hub for this previous election. So I want to see how it's looking post-election. We get so caught up with these places prior to the election, but we never get to see how it's looking post-election. This is a video I've been meaning to do for a while. Our favorite wildcat. What's up, wildcat? But yeah, I've been meaning to do this video for a while, guys. I probably should have did it during the election time for better algorithm push, but if you guys know me, you know I don't do stuff for algorithm push. But let's see what today has in store for us. If our baby starts up. Give you guys a dry start, because we all love the Chevy vans. Shout out to all of my old van lovers. Shout out to all of my new van lovers. But the true van life people love the Chevy van. So, give you guys a start up. We're on our way to Charleroi. It's only about 15 minutes from where I live. But where I live, I would recommend more because it's less crime and it's just more access to resources. Like we have hospitals and things of that nature. That really matters. But we got the van started right up as expected. It's been running great, guys. No problems at all. I'm still going to give you guys the nightlife van video, so be on the lookout for that. And I appreciate everybody coming in that's new, that's subscribing to the channel. I see you guys. Every subscribe matters. Every view matters. So shout out to you guys for keeping me motivated. All right, guys. See you in Charleroi for real this time.
Speed is crazy. Yeah.
All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Started from the top. Raindrop, something that a hater can't stop, something that a sinner can't block. My Savior Black Hancock. We are not from Rome. Israel is my home. Tied to the land, Bangkok. Get it, Thailand, Bangkok. Y'all know the bars can't stop. Praise him always high, say lie. Told me, tell him to repent, can't lie. Who shall I send? Father, may I? Y'all took the job over AI. Richest stored in heaven. Hey y'all, we are set apart, yeah, way out. Demons trying to vibe, tell them stay out. They're not like us, K-Dot. Man, what's happening here? Rappers crashing for deals. Ain't no life for real. Can't go back to the world. Arcade, y'all played out. Read the Bible, live a page out. Keep Shabbat on Saturdays now. Parfait, Sunday out. It's like, yo. The more I praise and the more I elevate higher. Higher. The more I praise and the more I elevate higher. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The more I praise him, the more I elevate higher. The more I praise him, the more I elevate higher.
So Charleroi is known to have a lot of car accidents, and if you guys caught that back end of that, that's part of the reason why. So Charleroi is a little bit different than the community I live in and the communities I was showing you guys. Here we are, guys, in Charleroi. It's a little bit higher crime, like I was telling you guys. I don't think it's high to the point where I felt like I needed to bring my firearm, but it is worth mentioning. That's probably one of those infamous Haiti buses. He even beeped at me that they were mentioning during the election. So the reason why Charleroi is so viral now, guys, is because essentially what was happening was during the election, if you didn't know, there were certain communities, certain rural communities that were complaining about an influx of Haiti immigrants. Although most Americans know this is just tactics to get more votes, some Americans actually believe the hype. Me personally, I never had a problem with any immigrant in America, and I think they're a great addition to America, but that's just my personal opinion. But I'm here after the election, just walking around, no agenda really, just seeing the vibe of the community, and maybe we'll have a couple cool interactions. We'll see where this takes us. Maybe it'll just be me walking in Charleroi. But nonetheless, you guys get to see this place. I do recommend you live here if you're on a budget, but I kind of strongly recommend the outskirts too. But we'll see where this takes us. I got on my fun guy wear today, so maybe that'll bring us some. Ah, look at the doggy. The dog scared the shit out of me. But yeah, guys, we will see where this takes us. I like it though. It's not a bad place. This is another place I was looking at housing, because what you could do here is you can freaking buy a house and rent it out to some of the people that need a house. It's almost guaranteed you get to rent the place out here. And these people are hardworking, respectful people. Although some of the drive is questionable, I don't think you would have to worry about getting your rent. So this may be an investment in the future for me personally. So just walking around the neighborhood, getting a feel for it, it's even beneficial for me, guys. And sorry I sound so out of breath. I'm a little bit out of shape because I've been sitting on my ruptured Achilles letting it heal for the last 4 months. So this is some of the most walking I've done personally in the last 4 months. We're gonna walk down there too, but I want to see what it's like in the neighborhood. But yeah, guys, as you can see, it's quiet, it's peaceful. It's nothing like they portrayed on the media. People waved at me, although the dog kind of was trying to eat me. Doesn't look like a bad place to live to me. And shout out to this new camera. This new camera really got me motivated. I wish I would have got it sooner, honestly. So as far as the real estate go, places like this, look at this. Private property, but he also have the number on there for if you want to buy it. You probably can get that place for 60,000 bucks, literally. 40,000 bucks, literally. How do I know? Once again, I was in a real estate market before I decided to move to Thailand. Look at the kitty. Cute cat. I was in the real estate market before I decided to move to Thailand in March, and I was looking to purchase housing here, so I know real estate agents if you guys need one. I'm pretty well rounded with the housing here, and also I know how you guys could get houses for 0% down, and the only thing you would have to pay is the closing costs. It's almost as good as the veterans loan, if not better, other than the high interest rate. So if you're interested in that, leave a comment, or maybe I'll chat up about it a little bit while we're walking. But nonetheless, this is the community. Those are some of the vans, the infamous vans. It don't look bad, man. It don't look bad. Like I said, I'm from the neighboring community, so I'm a local myself. It's not like I'm shocked by any of this, although I don't spend much time in Charleroi at all. I am from the neighboring community. I try and spend most of my time outside the country. I really do, guys. So I probably come from a better point of reasoning than a lot of people. Hey, how you doing? So as you can see here, not as talkative. I don't blame them. They're used to the media being around here, making a frenzy of them. But you see the community where I was at, if you go watch my previous video of people talking, when you say, hey, how you doing? It's a lot more friendly of a community. But that doesn't take away from this community. It's just they're probably tired of seeing cameras. Like I said, in November, this was the place to be, guys. But what we do in America, we look at stuff when it's hot and we forget about it when it's not. I do the opposite. I like to look at stuff when it's cooled down, because you get a better look at the reality. People don't expect cameras to be outside. You could get the real person. I actually came here a couple times to get a haircut. It's a good place. It's a good place. But yeah, guys, we've been walking about a block or two now. Let you guys see some of the real estate development, some of the locals outside, even the doggy. So I'm gonna do a cut scene here, and then we're gonna pick right back up. All right, I just wanted to do a cut scene just in case. But yeah, guys, it's not a bad place. It's not a bad place. How you doing? Look at the kitty. I'm good. I'm just doing a video about Charleroi. I'm from Cal, so it's just a neighboring community, and I remember you guys was on the news in November for the election, so I wanted to see what it looked like after the election.
Oh, I can't wait to see when Trump gets in to see what they're going to do about Corning.
Yeah, ready?
You know what? I mean, he doesn't get into office until January, but he was here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like when you're saying that,
Okay.
I thought, yeah, that's what, if that goes down, this town is nothing.
So what do you think about Charleroi? Is it a good town, or?
Hey, I've lived here for over 6 years. I love my little town, but I love my little home.
Yeah.
You know, and this is my little domain.
Yeah, exactly.
And love my neighbors. They're from Nigeria or whatever. They're from Jamaica. Beautiful people. Beautiful people. I love them. You know.
Peaceful and affordable. That's what I tell people all the time. It's more peaceful than the media make it seem like.
I know. And when they were saying, I thought, my cat's so fat. If anybody was eating cats, they would want my boy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
they
you
sit there and
saying.
make
Yeah.
that statement.
Exactly.
And it's like, well, you know what? I still have my cat.
Yeah, exactly. The fake news, man.
Yeah, it's just, you know what people make of it.
Yeah.
You know.
The division.
And you know what? It is a shame because I used to go to school, to the cosmetology school down here.
Okay.
Back in the 1990s.
Okay.
No, 70s, I'm sorry. 1970s, yeah, 50 years ago. And this town was just a hopping. And it's a shame that it's gone downhill.
Yeah.
It really, really has gone downhill.
Yeah.
But you know, people, if you make it what you want it to be, it will be what you want it to be.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it, you know.
It's all
I
about
love
the perception,
people,
yep.
I love animals.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the strays.
I see it when he came.
Yeah.
Look at the cat. What's your cat name?
Shadow. But
Shadow.
Here's a story. Here's a story for you. This cat come running up here, jumped up on my porch, curled around my legs, jumped up on my lap. It wasn't that cat. It was another one. I was taking care of this other cat. And all of a sudden I'm saying to my nephew, Boy, look how his winter coat came in, and it's real dark. It's a different.
You didn't even notice the difference.
I thought, you little bogart.
Right.
I said I should name him Humphrey.
So we speaking to a local. What was your name again? I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
I'm Lana.
Okay, I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
Zach, nice. I hope you get a nice. Is this for a grade now?
Yeah, this is just for YouTube. I go around, like I was doing videos in Thailand. I do videos here. So I just do videos everywhere. But I graduated from Cal actually. But I just wanted to show, you know, the locals and like the real Charleroi, because the media didn't portray what was really going on. I think it was mostly for the election. And then once the election was over, they kind of just scurried away. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I'm saying, you know what? Like, I didn't see Biden or whatever that lady's name is.
Yeah.
I didn't see them coming here to, like, be concerned about what's going on. But Trump did. He was here a couple of times, and I'm hoping since he's in office, he's going to keep that plant open because we need it open.
Oh, is that the plant that
down here where it's called I call it Corning because that's what it was.
Is it a glass plant?
The glass
Okay,
plant
yeah, I know what you're
there.
talking about now. Okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah. You know, and there's 3, and believe me, everybody I know has worked there one time or another in their lives, let alone the ones that are still working there at this point.
Yeah.
And what are they going to do? Where are they? You know, and so what if they have to move out of state or something else? Like now we're losing.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
We're supposed to keep our people here.
Exactly.
We're supposed to.
And do you know why they want to shut the plant down?
No, in all honesty,
Okay.
no. But it's see, that's affiliated with Anchor.
Okay.
Anchor Hawking or something like that.
Yeah.
It's called Another Glass Factory in Ohio.
Okay.
And so they want to take the equipment from here to move to Ohio. Well, Pennsylvania gave them a grant to buy the equipment that they needed for down there. That's Pennsylvania stuff.
Yeah.
So you're going to take it out of Pennsylvania to move it to Ohio. You see?
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's just things that I know from people
Yeah.
that work there. And it's like, no.
And that's what keep the town running pretty much. It's kind of like if Cal shut down a university, we would all be screwed.
You know, I just came back from Dollar General. If it wasn't for Dollar General, that's the only store that, I mean, like, they have these little shops down here, but...
So like a food desert almost, where it's not like affordable, accessible food other than like the Dollar General and stuff like that. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm following you. I'm following you. Yeah, I told you I'm a local too. I get it. Trust me. That's right.
We need to build this community up, and we need to work together.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And people being like prejudiced or whatever, that isn't going to get it.
Yeah.
You know? You work together.
Yep.
Hand in hand.
Yep. Exactly. So she was a gem. If we don't listen to anything else from today, at least we got something very, very good. I'm glad I met you.
But you were
Yeah, it's great though. You were great. People gonna love you a lot.
You should let me got my hair done.
I was holding it the whole time. I thought you knew, but she didn't even know she was being recorded. This is a genuine.
He's just holding that. That's why I started.
No, that's great though that you said that, because people need to understand the local people and what you guys are saying. You know, more so than what the media wants to portray to get their narrative out.
And that's just it. That's just it. They don't live here. They don't know what it's about.
Exactly.
You know? And as long as everybody is kind, you know, that word, be kind to each other.
Yep.
Help each other out. Do for each other. Guess what? It all works. So
Exactly.
That's just where I'm at with it.
That's the wisdom. Do you have any places you recommend I visit while I'm here? Because I'm from Cal, but I don't come here often. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. No, in all honesty, I mean, you know, gee, in all honesty, I don't know where to send you off to. You caught me.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy. Yeah, you make my day. I appreciate your kind words, and I'm sure everybody else would too. And I hope you guys get what you want, because it's a good community. Most of these rural communities, in my opinion, they're like the hidden gems of America. but they're not advertised that way. You know what I mean? Because we could afford our bills, even though it's a food desert a little bit. We not hit with the inflation the same way like Pittsburgh is. Like if I lived in Pittsburgh right now, I'd be spending $30,000 a year on rent. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then the other thing is like I go to the food bank. You know, I'm on a fixed
Me too.
income.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, I go to the food bank. That line is forever. You
Wow.
know? And so it was Thanksgiving time, you know. Now the truck in front of me, I saw them loading up, and then people got 5 turkeys. I was like, are you picking up for 5 different families or what?
Yeah.
And then I know the next person called me up, and they were about in tears saying, I sat in line for an hour and 15 minutes for a bag of potatoes.
Well, you know they have the Greater Washington Food Bank too. The Greater
That's-
Washington County is the big one. It's about 15 minutes from here. It's near Cal, and they got everything you need from food to clothes to everything.
You know, and see, and that's just it. I am not really familiar with, like I said, this is my little
Yeah, I hear
the
you.
lady next door. I take her to the food bank.
Okay,
'cause
nice.
I know she needs
Nice,
it now,
nice,
You know,
nice.
like I said, you help one another.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. So we like this lady, guys. She seemed pretty positive, and this is the reality of Charleroi. Good people. Not what the media portray. That's why we're here after the media came, because they'll come here while it's hot and then forget about it when it's not. You know what I mean?
Hardest move ever, my man.
Yeah, have a blessed one.
What did he say?
He said smartest move ever, you know, because he gets what I'm saying, and you get what I'm saying also. The media come for the election, and then they forget about the town, and then all of the pictures they portrayed are out there. Like it's division, but we meet people like you, and you're saying, hey, I help my neighbor out. You're saying, hey,
You
I
help
believe in helping
anybody you
everybody.
can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's not like that online,
I mean,
you know?
if you turn that off, I'll
All
tell
right.
you another.
All right, guys, I'll be back.
No, just-
All right, that was great. That was great, guys. So we got an authentic connection, an authentic story. That's why we do these things, guys. Put a smile on my face, knowing there's still good people out here. So that's why we can't believe the media, guys. And that's why we're here ourselves. Man, make sure you guys like and subscribe, man. I'm bringing some good content. Even if you don't like and subscribe, that just moves my soul. I tried to offer her some money, but she didn't take it, of course. Because like I said, this is our neighboring community. So we gotta look out for them. What's up, Rose? You guys want to talk for a bit or nah?
I don't speak.
Nah, okay. I'm from the neighboring community. I'm just doing a video.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It's a nice little town, man. Look, they got the nice cars too. I would never drive this around here though. I would get a truck. I'm trying to get some people on cam, but as you could imagine, a lot of the non-locals probably won't want to speak. Look at that hill. I'm not walking up that hill. A lot of the non-locals probably wouldn't want to speak, but the one that we did get, it was great. If that's all we get the whole day, I'm fine with that. But like I said, these guys are probably tired of seeing cameras because in November, it was an influx of cameras. Now, I'm a local. If anybody should be able to have a camera, it should be me. But unfortunately, now the locals, we don't even get to say so in our own community. So that's why I'm trying to be extra friendly, extra respectful to people, because they might be thinking, oh, this guy's coming from New York or wherever. But no, I'm a local. Although I don't live in this community, I live in a neighboring community. Look at this, you got kids playing outside. I didn't want to record them out of respect. People are pretty friendly. And although some of the Haitian people don't want to speak, I can't blame them. Really can't blame them. Because I wouldn't really want to speak either in these conditions. But this is an interesting community, guys. It really is. And guys, the best thing about that interaction was she didn't even know I was recording. She had me super pumped. Like, I love to meet kind people. It just means I'm vibrating on the right frequency. When you meet people like that, it just means you're doing the right thing. Like I said, I just came here to walk through, do an update, speak with people that was willing to speak. Look at that. These hills and Charleroi are crazy. And as you can see, it's like a church on every street, which that's a good thing. And guys, remember, this isn't even the main street. This is the first back street off of the main street. So we still got some more exploring to do, but I gotta give my Achilles rupture injury a rest. So we're probably gonna go down this block. Then we're gonna go on the main street, see if we can talk to some. They got one of those infamous vans, but look at that. It's a church on every street. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's a lot of churches, a lot of religion here, a lot of religious people, I'm guessing. We should come back and do a video on Sunday. Since I do live so close and I'm leaving for Thailand March 3rd. What's up, bro? Come back and do a video on Sunday, maybe. See if all of these churches are actually I come in peace outfit. Like, how could you be mad at somebody wearing a freaking fuzzy teddy bear suit, right? So just understanding the demographics you're going to. If I would have came here in a suit and tie, like I do when I travel, it probably wouldn't have been accepted well. Watch out for the wires. This reminds me of Thailand. Some of the wires get to hanging in Thailand like that. Look at that. Wow. Some of these places are rough, man. I hear somebody in there. What's up, bro? Looking good, bro. Looking good. How you been? Good, bro. Stay safe. So I'm like, that's the good thing about being a brown person. You can get away with, you know, you could mix and match with the whites and the blacks and the browns, everyone else. Whereas if you white, some people just look at you like an outsider, honestly. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. I look like I live here, you know what I mean? So, and like I said, I live 15 minutes away, so I could talk the talk. I'm gonna try and get us an interview with somebody from Haiti. I'm gonna try to. But I don't know if that's gonna happen, guys. But some of these places are just ran down, but it still looks interesting. Still looks interesting. We might have to come back and do a part 2. I'll do a part 2 if we get 1,000 likes. I'll do a part 2. I might do a part 2 even if we don't. What's good, bro? What's good?
What's up, bro? You out?
Yeah. And just if you guys ever doing videos, make sure you guys talking to the people, interacting with the people. Don't just walk around with the camera. Now, you don't gotta interact with everybody, but you know what I mean? It goes a long way. Here's the infamous staffing agency. I need to take my ass in there and get a job. Make some money before I leave for Bangkok. This is the mini mart she was talking about. One of their only grocery stores. What's up, bro? Western Union. I ain't see one of them in a minute. But it's definitely cool. And like I said, everybody ain't gonna talk back. It's cool. It's not a problem for me. But initiating some form of respect while you're in somebody else's community, definitely recommend it. And then you might get cool interactions like I got with that lady. Like, that might be my only interaction other than I got with the Haiti guy too, which was pretty short. That might be my only interaction I actually get. But it all was because I just said hello. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta say hello to people. But yeah, guys, I don't blame people for not being oh so friendly. Look at this place. A vape and glass hookah shop. This is the main street or the main avenue. What's up, bro? This is like the main avenue, bro. Look at this. You could turn this into a business if you have an investor's mind. I mean, the clients is here. It's people outside way more than where I live at. What's up, bro? How you doing? And guys, the only thing I'm seeing is a lot of the people that are not the locals, they're kind of standoffish. Even for me being I'm a 6'7", 6'6" African American. So you would have pictured them not being as standoffish with me. Look, they got fish, goat, pork, chicken. They got everything in this market. I want to go inside, but I don't want to be disrespectful with Fume. So I'm going to go in without the camera, and then I'm gonna make sure it's cool that we could film, and then we'll see what's going on. All right, guys, I got some goat and some beef, cause y'all know me, I can't go anywhere without buying some food. And the goat and beef I have to cook it myself. It was like actual goat and beef. They was pretty cool in there, but I didn't want to be recording because there was a lot going on, and just being respectful and just remembering where I'm at, you know, having that sense of awareness. It's not always a time and place to record, but I was the only American in there. Guys, I've been getting some standoffish vibes. The girls actually seem pretty open now, but the vibe's been a little bit standoffish. I actually feel kind of bad for them, because what they don't know is in America, before it was them being attacked, it was us, the Black Americans. So if anybody could resonate with what's going on with them, it would be us. It would be us. But maybe I'll start coming down here more often, because I only live like 15 minutes away. It's good, what's good, bros? But yeah, guys, I actually, me personally, I love the Haitian people because their history. So their history is, they was like one of the only people to win their slavery revolt. So, I mean, they're winners. Whether we treat them like it or not, they're winners. So I admire them. So maybe I'll start coming down a little bit more and starting to bridge that gap. Because there's definitely a noticeable gap, guys. It's definitely a noticeable gap. Even for me being an African American, it seems like it's a little bit standoffish. I don't know. I feel bad for them though, to be honest, because sometimes you feel like you gotta be that way just because of the shit that people put you through in America. And I don't blame them. I don't take it personally. But I want them to know that, you know, the African Americans, we are your allies. We are your allies. Because before they were bullying you guys, they were bullying us. So we know all about having to be standoffish. But at the end of the day, God is good. So I'm back home now. Honestly, even though my community is just 15 minutes away, excuse me, being in Charleroi made me more grateful for the community I'm in, because I never experienced that intense level of division or just uncomfortability when it comes to the people. Me, myself, personally, I was comfortable. I'm always going to be comfortable, whether I'm in Vietnam, whether I'm in Thailand, whether I'm in the worst part of America, which I'm not saying Charleroi is the worst part of America, but I am saying the media should be ashamed of what it did. It divided people and it left. And now the people of the community that actually care about the community, like the lady that we interviewed, are left to pick up the pieces from what the media did. So I usually don't ask you guys this, but if you can, I really would appreciate if we could push this video out so we could show people the real Charleroi, and we could show people that it's not what the media portrayed. People actually care about each other in the community. The reason why it's so standoffish is honestly because of what the media has done. But nonetheless, I learned a lot of good quality lessons being there. I do plan on revisiting there and I'm going to get an interview with at least one Haitian person. Even if I have to pay for that interview, I don't care what I have to do. Because they need to know that us African Americans, and even the white Americans, and anybody that's American, no matter your race, we stand with you. Because it's hard on us too. We've been at the bottom of the barrel. Me specifically, I've been at the bottom of the barrel, but this video isn't about me. I'll do another video giving you guys my story and why I could relate. But seriously, guys, it was pretty shocking to see. And just the energy more so than see. It's only so much you can see on camera. But the energy, it was pretty sad, if I'm being completely honest. Because they should be joyful. They are joyful people. And although they're in a rural part of America, you can still be happy. Look at me. I'm a pretty happy guy for the most part, even living here in the rural part of America. But that's not the reason why they're not happy. They're not happy more than likely because of the way they're being portrayed, of eating cats and all of these things that we know they don't do. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I really put my all into this one, and just expect more quality content now that we got the new camera. Now that I have a year of consistency in, we're gonna be turning up. We're gonna be doing more stories. I got some stuff coming that you guys should be excited about. So as usual, stay blessed, and hopefully I see you guys in the next video. Make sure to push this one out, guys, and I pray for all of you. Stay blessed.